Good morning. Welcome to the Lasham Daily Briefing for Monday, the 4th of May, 2026. So we'll start with the synoptic. We can go back to midnight last night, and we've got this low pressure with these fronts hanging around, which is left behind a lot of cloud cover. Looking at lunchtime today, it looks as though it could be quite nice. However, that is not the case. If we look at SATPIC, you can see the amount of cloud cover that's across the country is quite extensive. Let's just take that back to the latest pick at 5 to 8 this morning. Okay, so there's a lot of sort of cloud cover in southern England, and it doesn't look too great for a day's flying. However, let's move on with the showers over southern Wales, out into the western approaches, and pretty much nothing else at the time being. However, if we have a look at the forecast, we'll take this back to say about 9 o'clock this morning. We're looking quite clear of showers, but there are showers just to the north of us. If we run that on till about 12 o'clock, and then we've got showers bang overhead by the looks of it. We might be lucky, we might not get one over the airfield, but they are going to be in the vicinity. And there's the 1 o'clock picture, a bit more extensive, 2 o'clock, even more so. 3 o'clock in the afternoon, there's some gaps there, but you'll be looking at recycling and the showers will kill it off for a little while. 4 o'clock in the afternoon, we're still in that kind of air mass. So I'm not holding out too much hope for the afternoon and into the evening. Odium, they don't have a TAF this morning. Their actuals are 110 degrees, 1 knot, 8 kilometers in mist, overcast at 400 feet. Temperature 12, dew point 10, pressure 1013, and with a bit of imagination, Farnborough is upwind of us today. Again, their TAF is out of date, so it was only valid up until 1900 last night. So they're variable at 1 knot, 9 kilometers is overcast at 900 feet, temperature 12, dew point 11, pressure 1013. Winds aloft to the north of us, pretty much 5 knots, all the way up to 10,000 feet. 050 in the lower sort of boundary layer and variable above that. To the south, variable below the boundary layer at 5 knots, and above 160, 170 at the 5 and 10,000 winds at 5 and then 15. Windy, if we have a look at 8 o'clock in the morning, there's a 3 knot northeasterly, and 5 o'clock in the afternoon, a 5 knot northerly. There's still a bit of east in there, but looks of it. The Met Office for this area suggesting 3 knots to start with, increasing to about 5, 6 knots by the end of the day. Their direction isn't quite concurring with windy, but they have got the northeast part of it for the main part of the day. Temperature-wise, GFS forecasting about 15 centigrade at lunchtime with the dew point down around about 10. Currently here at Lasham, we've got 11 and 9 for the temperature and dew point. And to look out the window, this was at 6 minutes past 8 this morning. Overcast, virtually nil wind. Not a very good start to the day. So the potential flight distance from sky sight, not particularly good, and it's highly unlikely that you'll be going anywhere today, particularly when you look at this cross-section. It doesn't really get going until about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. By that time, we're probably going to have some showers in amongst it all. Here's the top meteo. Look, there's 9 o'clock in the morning, 10, 11. We don't really get convection in our area until about 12. And then there's a few showers mixed in with it as we go through the afternoon. No TAMs, nothing to worry about in the Lasham area. And if we now move on to the local airfield briefing, there's one KC-101 on book flying. There's one KC-101 with the personal book flying. There's a KC-101 casual list, K-13 on trial lessons, limited single seat availability, and there's two on the casual list. So at least one instructor is required. The GTC might be out this morning. They had a fun morning yesterday with the primary auto-towing up and down the runway. And I think it will be quite good for that again this morning. So let's hope they come out to play. Two XL movements, nothing to report. A couple of adverts, one for the Women in Go Gliding weekend, which is in 2 weeks' time. You can get information from Ann Knight and leaflets from the office. We all know about the Autumn Wave Camp, 4th to the 23rd. You know the details now. So the general situation today is that there's low pressure centred over the UK, low cloud, poor visibility to start, gradually clearing with usable convection from about 12 noon, but breaking down into showers in the afternoon. We will be on runway 09, normal ops, cables on the south side. Please be ready when the cable or tug arrives. And of course, do not land or taxi on the disused runways shown in red in the next slide. So here's the airfield setup for today. I very much doubt there will be a grid. Any self-launchers park up down the back end or on the 1.6 stub if you're hangared over there. Winch launching off the grass on the south side, aero towing off the hard, and circuits will be right hand and left hand onto a 09 grass south and north. That's it from me today. Have a great day's flying. Please keep it safe.